There's another comic connection. So we're coming into Brand New Day, and obviously in the comics right before that, Spider-Man made a deal with Mephisto to save Aunt May and like killing his marriage with Mary Jane, like on the spot. Pretty sad, emotional. Like she's like, "Do it," and he's like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it."
It was brutal.
And then boom, he's not married anymore.
Yeah.
So obviously he made a deal with Doctor Strange to forget the identity, and that's where we're headed to Brand New Day. So Mephisto has nothing to do with that, but just the fact that you have Mephisto, another hero, making a deal with him to save someone close to them, even though, so that's also another really weird thing that lines up right before Brand New Day. Even though Spider-Man already had that done, Mephisto is still doing that with somebody else. It's interesting.
Well, and that it makes me ask you, do you think with the Brand New Day movie coming up here, do you think there's any possibility we get like a post-credit of Mephisto visiting Peter and offering May to be resurrected? Do you think we get a tease of that in the post-credit or something like that? Because we could get this whole street-level thing with Peter and Brand New Day, but at the end of it, he thinks he's found peace, and Mephisto visits him and brings him this offer to bring May back. And maybe now he goes into Doomsday kind of in a mental crisis.
See?
I feel like, do you think they might use Mephisto in that movie?
Well, that's another parallel. May's dead in this too, and that's why he ever made a deal with Mephisto in the first place. So he's going to be in a dark place and lonely in this movie, I think. I think he's going to be very lonely. I could totally see that, dude. I could totally see that. Because, what else are they bringing Mephisto in for? If not that, maybe he is a big player in Doomsday's Secret Wars.
What if he's only used in, like, post-credits going forward, but he's the new Nick Fury of post-credit scenes, but he's setting up all of this temptation and stuff after all of these and like setting up this darkness? Because dude, as you mentioned with Riri, she kind of did a couple of not great decisions in the show. Not only that, but dark decisions. She let John die, which is the first time we've really seen MCU heroes, their origin, just be like, yeah, I'm gonna let this fool die. Like, maybe not first time, but it's not the common thing. They're usually, they rise above it in their first show, and she just straight let that dude die. And then she was ready to kill in the end, and now it looks like she's taking the deal with Mephisto. So she had a bit of a dark path here. But yeah, what if they use Mephisto in that, just a post-credit tool going forward?
I could see that. You could always have him control a portion of Doom's world, or whatever they call that. Battle world. Everyone has their own sections. Like what's her name had her own section in Deadpool and Wolverine. Mephisto could very well be in Battle World, his own set of playing by his own rules, doing something. But I love that Spider-Man thing with Aunt May being dead. So you never know.
Crazy. That'd be crazy. I think that'd be a solid way to kind of play into that. But